Alright, hello guys. We are here at the tropical island, the first stop on our adventure today to obtain the black mask and use it in conjunction with the white mask and get us the crystal rod. So let's, oops, walk down on my ship by accident. Let's get started with this one. So this dungeon shouldn't have anything particularly tough in it. For the most part, it should just be some of the older enemies that we faced. Enemies in the area around Mysidia that we were running into last time. Yeah, unfortunately there shouldn't be anything too new or exciting with this dungeon. And also, hopefully it won't take too long for us to get through it. But yeah, so there is one little detour in here that I'm going to want to take just so we can meet some interesting fellows. Yeah, for the most part, it's just going to be fighting groups of enemies that are kind of annoying, if only because a lot of them can only be hurt by certain types of magic. And honestly, I forget which ones can be hurt by those specific magics. But now we know red ones, take them out with thunder. So that's where Leela will come in quite a bit. No, I want to go up there. I know there's treasure and stuff all over this dungeon. I will come back and grab it all off screen after completing the dungeon. I'm not going to put you guys through watching me gather everything. This place will take like over an hour pretty much if we try to get all, well, maybe not over an hour, but it'll take a long time if we try to get everything, and a lot of it's not really worth it. It's like fairly decent items, but you know, every once in a while you end up taking a detour for about 8 minutes just to end up with another high potion. So, just for the sake of avoiding you guys watching thousands of random battles just for us to get high potions and stuff, we're just gonna try to cut our way through here as fast as possible. Oh, didn't mean to do a single target. Wanted to shock all the frogs. I guess it doesn't matter. Wouldn't have been enough to finish off any of them anyways. So, from last time, right, we have some new weapons on Guy and Maria, which makes them much more powerful than they were before. Leela, I still haven't changed out her dagger, so she's still going to be doing crap damage, but only with her melee. Her spells are getting better. And hey, look at that, we got ourselves an antidote. And where are we going? Might as well grab this chest since it's right here. I forget if the yellow ones are super susceptible to fire or to ice, so figure that out soon enough. Hopefully it's ice, because this could end the battle right here if it is. Yeah, it's ice. Perfect. So red ones get hit with lightning, yellow ones get hit with ice. There we go, we're learning, we're figuring it out. Oh shit. I guess Furion can just attack, because nothing he does here will be too useful. There we go. And I should still have a bunch of ethers from earlier on, so we don't have to worry about running out of mana, or MP, whatever you want to call it. We should be good for getting through this entire dungeon, and the one after this, because once we get through here, we'll get the black mask, and then we'll have to go to the Cave of Mysidia in order to use the black mask, and hopefully get the... what's it called? Oh, Bighorn. I don't know if that's new or not. Or no, sorry, Wildhorn, not Bighorn. Yeah, and then we'll get the crystal rod, and that will hopefully be everything we achieve in this episode. And this is where I wanted to come to, so this was the little detour I was talking about. Ooh, what have we here? Where are you coming from? Yeah, these guys don't really talk to properly. Ooh, looky your weird face. Why you no weary mask? say you run around and talk to these guys. Their dialogue pretty much repeats, but yeah, they're kind of interesting. Oh, this is the one I think. Black Mask, our treasure. We keep ye at bottom of cave. You keep ye hands off. You know find ye, so you know take ye. KKK. All right, that was the one we wanted to talk to. And then these guys sell some stuff. Could buy a few more ethers just to make our lives a little easier. And this one sells some interesting weapons. We'll grab a couple Gaia drones. Well, not that many. They're not that good. Demon Axe, Demon Spear, Ruby Cuirass. None of those are really useful, so we'll leave them behind. We're not doing a 100% playthrough, so no need to buy all the items that we can from the shops. But yeah, so that was the people that live on the tropical island, and the Black Mask is theirs, and we are going to steal it from them for the greater good, I suppose. Yeah, I guess we can just attack and... So let me know what you guys think of this game so far in comparison to the first one. There's a lot more story beats in this one, but the dungeons are definitely less interesting. At least for me, I think they're like incredibly less interesting. I'd definitely want to hear if you think that they are. If you think the ones in this one are more interesting than they were in Final Fantasy 1, because that is a complete opposite opinion of my own. Yeah, honestly, let me know what you're thinking, because, I mean, Firion, Maria, and Guy don't really have much more personality than our random, emotionless, nameless characters from the first one. But there's a little bit more to them. They have a bit more story going on. But wait, no, that was stupid. Maria used ice. So what happens when I try to talk and play at the same time? I give people the wrong commands. But you know, sorry, I was gonna say, like, they do have their little quest to avenge their families in their hometown, and there's more interesting interactions between them and other characters, like when Fake Hilda was hitting on Firion, or when Guy decided he could speak Beaver and helped us out there. And definitely I find the characters that join your party, the rotating cast of characters, are pretty interesting. I really like Joseph. He was cool. The fact that he dies shortly after joining us, and then we have to go, well, we don't have to, but we did go inform his wife and daughter of his fate. It was pretty touching, pretty cool. So yeah, just let me know down in the comments what you think of this game. Definitely what you think about it in comparison to other Final Fantasy games. If you've played ones further in the series than just the first one, I definitely want to hear your thoughts about that. I would say Final Fantasy 2 for me sits pretty low on the totem pole, as it does for most people, because, in all honesty, like, its biggest hindrance is the fact that its dungeons just feel like a chore. The story's cool. The characters are, you know, there's nothing wrong with them. They're not overtly interesting, but they're not horrible either. Yeah, I feel like it just comes down to how much running around you have to do, and how, like, I mean, like, we're still fighting stunners and were-rats here, which I'm pretty sure the first time we ran into these guys was probably, like, episode 4 or something like that. I feel like they were in the sewers under the city that we were in. I forget the name of it now, when we were trying to sneak onto the Dreadnought and sabotage it before it was ready to fly. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's where we first saw the were-rats. It could have been later on. It might have been in the keep where we went to get the Sunfire. Or maybe straight up on the Dreadnought. But either way, like, these are, like, they're not even not re-palette, Jesus. They're not even, like, reskins of those enemies. They're literally the same enemy completely. And they're not even much tougher, which kind of sucks, too. I don't know why I'm spamming all my spells so much, but at least it'll get their levels up, so got that going for us. Yeah, I'm not gonna list off my least favorite to favorite Final Fantasy games right now. I'll probably save that for a future video. But 2 is definitely closer to the bottom 5 than in the top 10. That's for certain. Which kind of sucks because there's a good story here. I wouldn't mind an upgraded version of 2 if they like repurposed the story and kind of did it as like a short 10 to 20 hour campaign where you can oh hey, there's the stairs gonna be over there to the left. Oh, maybe those aren't the ones over to the left. That might have been where we went to go see the people from the tropics. Oh well, just keep following the dungeon and hopefully we'll get there eventually. There being the bottom. Our goal, oops, don't want to run. Okay, maybe, yeah. Maybe let's have a guy use thunder. And you can use an ether on yourself, or... Ooh. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, because it's got a decent story, I find. I like it. I like the story beats to it. Like I said, this is kind of like the Star Wars of Final Fantasy. But, yeah, there's just so much padding, so much unnecessary running back and forth. The encounter rate seems insanely high. The level up system ultimately feels unrewarding, I'll say. Something about, you know, with every battle you're gaining experience towards a pool and you can kind of keep track of, like clearly keep track of numbers going up. Like, alright, we're level 1, 2, and then you get to 40, and then you get to, like, ridiculously high numbers like 70, and you're like, oh man, we're so awesome, and it's rewarding every single time you go up the level. It feels rewarding, even if it is, like, an unnecessary boost, or a minor boost going up from, like, level 3 to 4, you don't really notice too much. But, yeah, the way that the leveling up works in this game really doesn't feel like a reward at all. Like, oh, guy's strength just increased, but I can guarantee you I'm not gonna really feel the effects of that because I don't know, it was a minor increase because it wasn't a full level up. It was just a strength going up, and it's kind of like that throughout the entire game, in my opinion. For all the stats and all the things, even your spell levels going up. Like, our spells, I feel, have gone up quite high, and yet I still don't really feel like I've achieved much in that regard. Actually, only work on one of them. Might as well only cast it on one of them. Saying a lot, I should try to cut that out. And also turned right from to jeez. The thing that bothers me the most with the level up system is you put a lot of work into leveling up spells and stuff. Way more than you need to in the other games. Like, in the other games, just as your character progresses, his or her spells will naturally get better. But in this, like, we just got the spell Holy. I'm not using it right now because it's level 1 and it's absolute ass, and I will have to grind for a long time to make it anything other than absolute ass. Which really, like, it takes all the joy out of the fact that we just got one of the most powerful white magic spells in the entire game. You know what I mean? Like, it's just unrewarding. Hey, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it just seems very, you have to put in a lot more effort, and it feels like it's way less reward, especially once you get to the late game, where usually in games like, yeah, you know, it's kind of slow and boring in the beginning, but once you get to the late game, it's really good, and now it's kind of, well, this one kind of has the opposite effect, where the early game is pretty cool because all those, like, the fact that you could just keep attacking and your strength will go up, like, every couple of rounds, you're like, oh, this is really cool, but then when you get to the later game, in order to get your strength up all those extra levels, and then you have to get your defense up, and then you have to get your HP up, and you're kind of just grinding out every stat independently, really makes it feel like a slog, which is unfortunate. So these are the big horns. We ran into a wild horn before. I mistook it for one of these things. This is pretty much the boss of this area, are these 4 guys. Which, honestly, not too bad at all. Considering how many bosses we faced in, not the previous episode, because I don't think we had any in the previous episode, but the one before that, with the behemoth, the, oh, I forget what she's called. The Marlith. I know that's not her actual name, but that's the race in Dungeons and Dragons that she was. And we also fought Godo, or Gado, however you want to pronounce his name. So, 3 bosses in episode 9 that were all pretty, not really challenging for our party because we're a little over-leveled, but challenging for, as far as, like, being tough, intimidating, or plot-relevant characters. And, you know, now we're on our quest to get this black mask, and the only thing standing in our way is 4 big rhinos who hit for less than the regular undead enemies in the area around Mysidia, which is actually pretty funny. Alright, the big horns are down. Decent amount of money. A lot of skill increases there from fighting these guys. And we obtain the black mask from the chest, which is perfect. So, oh, damn it, I'm tired of running into random battles here. Come on, guys. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, with the black mask, we're pretty much on the tropical island. We just have to head up the hallway here. There should be a warp pad to bring us out. And then, you know, this didn't take too long. I think we'll head to the Cave of Mysidia in this episode. Which, the Cave of Mysidia is definitely a more annoying dungeon than the tropical island. Nonetheless, we'll get through it pretty fast. I'll do the same thing. I'll avoid grabbing all the unnecessary items unless they're like 2 steps to the left or right of me. And just to show you guys on the map, we are down here, which is our current location. And I believe I ran into the cave before. I didn't go in it, but I ran past it. Yeah, so we do have it on our map. So I'm pretty much just going to sail up and sail up to here, land our ship, and then run down to the Cave of Mysidia. And that'll be where we pick it up in a few seconds. Alright, hello guys. We are here at the Cave of Mysidia. And let's get started. I think I gotta go up and around right away. And yeah, once again, not really fighting any new enemies. I forget what's good on the black flan. Let's just hit everything with a little, like, let's just hit one with a bit of everything, I should say, and see how it turns out. All I remember is that I don't like the black flan. Okay, so physical did nothing. Thanks for scouting that out for us, guy. Okay, so these guys are the ones that are weak to fire, which is good to know. And like I said, this dungeon's going to be a little bit longer than the last one that we did, but Ooh, wow. Okay, fire does a lot less damage when it's not concentrated. Holy shit. Maybe I just lucked out and, like, got a big critical hit on him or something there. Oh, you know what? I should have had Maria cast Holy instead of her Ice. Not that Holy would do more damage, but I don't think we're killing this thing this turn anyways. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Wouldn't have made a difference. She didn't get her spell off. Guy pulled through. So where are we going here? I think if we go around... Oh. Hey, a Marlboro. Those aren't terrifying as all hell. Actually, I guess in this one they might not be, but if you guys have ever played a Final Fantasy game, you know what I'm talking about. Marlboros are terrifying. I'll assume most of you have played Final Fantasy 15, the most recent one. There's a quest, I can't remember if it was part of the story. Yeah, it was part of the story, where you have to fight a Marlboro. And that game gives this monster its due. In this one, I don't think it's anything particularly powerful. I think it's just got a lot of defense. But, yeah, we should be able to end this round with our regular attacks. The changers aren't that tough. And, never going to learn what that swap ability does, because it will never actually land and affect my party. Yeah, honestly, for those of you who don't know, Marlboros, not in this game, but in later Final Fantasy games, they generally have the, what's it called, the bad breath ability, which, just sucks in every way. It causes, like, an assortment of random status ailments, so your character will, like, be silenced, so now they can't cast a spell, poisoned, and maybe, like, paralyzed. So, they can't physically move, they can't cast a spell, they're gonna take damage every turn. And, like, it'll hit your whole party. And it'll do random ones to different characters. I think it's in Final Fantasy X too. It can, like, petrify, it will... choosing the wrong attacks there. It can, like, petrify, it can, make them go berserk, where you no longer give them their inputs or choose their target, so they'll start, like, attacking each other. It's pretty brutal. In some of the Final Fantasy games, like, one bad breath can just take your whole party apart. The doppelganger is motionless. The purity of Furion's heart is stifling the defiled heart of the creature. So I think what's supposed to happen here is whoever comes to get the crystal rod or whatever it is that we're here to get, I forget what it's called already, will be faced with an exact doppelganger of themselves. And it's supposed to be something like Furion is so good of a person that the doppelganger, having taken on his form, it's like immobilized by his compassion or something like that. Now it can't move. So we threw the black mask on it. It's dead. Because obviously, like, if you showed up and you had to, like, fight an exact copy of yourself and the only way to beat it was to put a mask on it, you would probably lose. But, yeah, either way, that's, that little trial's dealt with, and now we are in the thick of the dungeon. Oh, accidentally ran through an invisible wall there. Might as well grab the reward for it. And, yeah, this dungeon's pretty annoying. As you can see, every floor is pretty much going to be maze-like, and, I don't exactly remember where to go for every floor, which is, gonna suck. Let's see. Where do I want to go, I think? Ah, jeez. Can we flee from some of these? Because there's a lot of battles in here, and I don't really have the time or patience to deal with all these bastards. Hey, at least we got a preemptive strike. that's done. Is this the door I want? Yes, it is. Awesome. Sweet. So that's that floor taken care of. I almost missed these stairs. Get another preemptive strike. That's always good. Alright, that's that done. Oh. Hey, we're getting a lot of preemptive strikes, so that's always good. I don't think these things are particularly weak to magic, but let's try and maybe wipe them out in one hit. No, unfortunate. Oh, man. Stupid brains. Come on, dungeon, I want to be done with you. I think if we go... Nope, that's a dead end as well. Shoot. Can we run from this group again? Are we that skilled? Oop. Yeah, when running away from enemies, probably always best to make Leela do it because she gets to go first. I forget if these things are immune to magic or not, but oh, yeah, they get healed by magic. Crap. I made a stupid play this turn. Oh, well, at least everyone's going to cast their spells and get some experience towards them. Still kind of sucks that I pretty much just wasted an entire turn. Further prolonging all of this. Alright. Man, these things are pretty durable. Hell yeah. Shit. I forgot how much damage those guys do. I feel like we're going the right way though now, so that should work out well. I'd say we're about halfway through this dungeon. With this door? Nope, damn it. I really hate when you go through the wrong door in this game. They kind of just plop you in the middle of the room so that you have to get into random battles as you try to make your way back out. Okay, Furion will attack him. Yeah, Blizzard, attack, Thunder. There we go, that should take care of this group. Get out of here. Damn it. Alright, before we continue on, I feel like the smartest thing to do would be to have everyone get some health back. And then use a couple ethers. I mean, we've got more than enough, right? Might as well spam them. Alright. Onward to the 4th floor. You know what? You try to run, just in case we can... Yes! Fight avoided. Oh, shit. Should have saved the ability to avoid a fight for this one. No, let's do fire on all, blizzard on all, thunder on all, and thunder again. This should definitely be overkill, so got that going for us. Okay, don't use fire on these guys. Noted. Or ice. Okay, so it wasn't overkill, because only the thunder magic really worked on them. Damn, dude. I'm really hoping this spell just takes them out. Nope, shit. Okay, this will be the end of them. Oh. Oh no, they're starting to do status effects. Shit. My worst fears are coming true. Let's swim down here. Oh god. Why are there so many groups of these guys? Oh, well, this time I know how to take care of them a little bit better. So it shouldn't take that long. Oh, shit. I thought she was paralyzed. I don't know why it let me give her a command. I would have had her use thunder again if I had realized that that would be happening. Shit. The guy has been getting his ass kicked in here. Nope, that's not good. Man, these things really can draw out battles. Fuck. Well, there's a bunch of goodies for us. And shit, that's a dead end. Let's go up here, I believe is the right way. Oh, man. I wish you could choose which multiple targets you're aiming at. I wish it wasn't just one specific one, or all of them. At least we're properly armed as far as our magic is concerned to take out the majority of these things. Alright. And I remember that this dungeon was annoying, but I forgot how annoying it could be. I think we want the middle door? Yeah, there we go. Bell of Silence. Phoenix down. Of course we get into a random battle. I don't want to fight these right now. Shit. These things are pretty tough. It was probably unwise of me to make everyone try to flee. Yeah, shit. Okay. Let's use Cure. Have Guy attack. I don't think Thunder's going to do anything to these guys, but better than the 0 damage her dagger would do. Not by much, though. Crap. That's Guy down. And her. At least... Oh, no. Marie's going to heal herself instead of Furion. Shit. Alright, fair enough. Furion attack. I guess there's not much she can really do here. How are we looking on Phoenix Downs? Shit, if they all attack Furion, he's dead. Oh, barely held on there. Shit. I forgot. Oh man, I shouldn't have had everyone run from these things. They do so much damage. And they have so much health. These things are going to go before my entire party. Let's have her use a Phoenix down on Leela. Yeah, that's going to be Furion dead, and then one's going to kill Guy. Yeah. Shit. Okay. I don't think there is really a way for me to get out of this, unfortunately. Oh, damn, they actually outspeed Leela. Shit. I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, I did not mean to click flee. I wanted to go down to item. Does she get away, though? Nope. Shit. Complete waste of a turn. And giving them 3 turns, which isn't very good. Shoot. I like this. Death Tome? Maybe I'll luck out if I survive. Oh, I'm not gonna survive. Nope. Damn it. I fucking hate those flying things. Alright, I will get back to that point and we will pick up from there. Guys, we are back and Gold Needle. So that is what caused all that problem before. Not worth it. Not worth going through the whole dungeon again, more or less, just to grab a gold needle. But yeah, we're back. So that sucked. I think that was our first death of the series, actually. Let me know if I'm wrong. Not counting that first little battle in the beginning of this game that you can't win, where you get knocked out against the Imperial soldiers. But yeah, I think that was our first death in this series. I might be wrong. We might have had another one earlier. I think we came close in Kushan Keep or whatever it was called. But either way, we're back. Took a little longer to get back here, actually. I was running into way more annoying groups of enemies. Hey, we got the Drain spell, but we're going to have to fight a group of ghosts, and these guys are hella tough. I don't think Thunder's going to really do anything, but chip damage it is. Oh, shit. Yeah, like I said, these guys are pretty tough. They heal themselves for the damage that they do, which is probably the worst part of them. Hopefully Guy kills this one. Yes, alright. That's that group done. Good, wasn't looking forward to having our second death so soon. Cool, so we got the Drain Tome. We'll teach that to someone eventually. Let's make sure Guy's up to full health. I do not want to fight you right now. I want to get out of here. Alright, I'll do this fight, because this is a nice small one, and I don't want to waste my luck running away from easily winnable battles. Right, that one was pretty easy. Is there yeah, invisible wall. We got the mini tome. I think there's some other things up here too. Let's run from this group. Ooh, unable to. Nope, unable to run. Okay. Fine. Ooh, she can't hit the Malboro with her spell. Beautiful. So, Concentrated Thunder's enough to finish that guy off. I thought maybe for a moment there we were finally going to get to see what that spell does. That's probably one of the rarest things in the world. Footage of the swap spell actually working from an enemy. I know we could probably teach it to one of our guys. I'm pretty sure Minwoo even had it in the beginning of the game, actually, now that I think about it, but... Okay, and then what's up here? Potion. Why did I go up? I just want to walk across and look up. High potion. Yeah, that wasn't really worth it. Oh, no, you know what? They're not going to let me run from this. I don't think. I'll try with her. No. I really forgot how annoying this this dungeon could be. This time, though, luckily, have not run into any of those stingray enemies. So, at least I got that going for me. Okay, and that's him down. Got some more money. Let's make sure everyone is at full strength in case we run into an annoying group. And that one's not so bad. This feels like such a long detour from like the ongoing war against the Empire, going off to get this secret weapon. Maybe we can run from this group. Oh, damn, nope. I thought we could. They seem shitty and slow. I guess it's because of the 2 red souls there, maybe, that we weren't able to get away. God damn it. I was half hoping Maria would be able to escape there. Okay, let's kill these guys. Hopefully the game will reward me with getting to run away from something else, since it keeps preventing me from doing that. Just hate that we have to wait through the overly long attack animations from some of the enemies. Yeah, that guy there was overkilled. And Leela's gonna do nothing. He's gonna do a long attack animation. Oh, thank God Maria's bow killed him. Alright. So let's keep going. Okay, at least I know the Malboro's weakness in this game is thunder. So Leela is useful for at least one thing, which is killing those guys fast. Ah, you bastards. Ooh, damn. Death Flower, that's new. Part of me really wants to run from this fight, and part of me wants to see exactly what a Death Flower can really do. Okay, so I'll have Guy attack them. And hopefully Thunder does a lot. Maybe they're in the Malboro family, and this Thunder attack will kick the shit out of it. Nope. Oh wait, if Fire kills that, is her cure gonna just target it? Okay, good. It just redirects to herself. Okay, Death Flowers aren't too tough. Also really helped that we had the preemptive strike on this battle. So I got to do like a test the waters turn before they started attacking us. Okay, wow, Deathflower did nothing to Guy. Maybe they have like a random chance to kill when they hit you. Because I feel like that's a pretty rare enemy to run into. Oh, this has bad breath. Okay. That sucks, so Maria turned to stone. Yeah, at least something in here had bad breath. I knew to have my guard up. Guy can probably cure that. Nope, level's too low. Shoot. Let's use that golden needle that we died for earlier, which was a giant waste of time. Alright, so got the Osmos Tome, got the Drain Tome, and we obtained the Crystal Rod, which is perfect. So now we just use our handy dandy teleport spell. And we are done with that little part of the side quest. So, my bad. I'm going to end this one here, guys. We got through the tropical islands. We got through the Cave of Mysidia. And now that we're armed with the Crystal Staff, we can head to the Tower of Mysidia and finally get that Ultimate Tome, or Ultima Tome, and catch up with Minwu. And we will do that next time on Final Fantasy II.